Hi there, just 1 second, please. All right, how can I help you? Oh, welcome, brand new to the library. So you need a membership card, right? So you can take books in and out? Great. We can definitely help you with that. I just need to check your address to make sure this is the branch that you would belong to. If you don't mind just giving me that. So I need the house number first. Okay, and is that a house or an apartment building? And the street, please? And that was street, not Ave. Yeah, okay. And the area code. Okay, let's see. So it looks like you can be a member here or the West Side branch, or both. The card should be pretty interchangeable. There are just some events and things like that that can be tied to one branch or the other, so make sure you're checking the right website. So let's get you started. Okay, first name, please. And would you spell that for me? Good. And last name? So today is the 15th. So this card will be good for 12 months. And as long as you keep taking out books, it'll keep renewing. If there's inactivity for more than 12 months at a time, the card will go inactive. And all you need to do to get it working again is to come back up here. We'll just confirm you are who you are. We'll reactivate the card as long as there's no issues with fees or anything like that with the account, then you should be fine. So as long as you're actively taking out books, you won't have any issues. All right, and so I have your address. Can I get a phone number starting with the area code, please? Okay, and one more time for me just to confirm. Good. And that's your mobile phone or home phone? Mobile. It's unlikely we'll call you, but if you want to sign up for text messages, what we can do is if there's a book that you're waiting on or we have for you in the hold, we can text you to let you know that it's here and it's ready. And you can also opt into text reminders for when a book is due back. So do you have any interest in either of those? Yeah? Okay, I'll just check that for you. Yes. Yes. And you prefer text over calls? Okay, so I'll just add that as a note. Okay. And then an email for you, please. And it's spelled the same way as your name. Okay. 14 at yahoo.com. Okay. Excellent. So let's get a card out for you. Sorry, my system's a little slow. We're still running on Windows 8. There it goes. So 447-848-756-92113 is going to be your ID number. Ideally, you just have the card, but if you ever forget it, you can just give us that number and we can type it in. All right. So you are all set. I will keep this card here up at the front just for now. When you come back with any books or anything you'd like to check out today, we'll swipe it, get it checked out, and I'll give you it all on your way out. We do have quite a bit here at the library, so if you look over in that section there, you can find fiction and nonfiction books. They're all organized by name, author, and the information on that is on the side of each bookcase. You can also use one of the computers over there in the computer lab. We have a few that are specified for the intranet, and that will help you find anything that's on our shelves that you're looking for. As well as we have a great magazine and DVD library on that side, and our electronics library. So these are things that you might need sort of more temporarily. So we rent out DVD players, we rent out CD players, we rent out we have some access to iPods and things like that, music players, but they are often booked in advance. So if you know you're going to be wanting that kind of system, you'll have to just come to us probably at least a month in advance and put your name down. But they're great if you have a party. And speaking of parties, we actually do have room rentals as well in the back of the library. So I will get you a sheet of information for all of that when you leave and the appropriate numbers to contact. So I'll just mark that I've given you that spiel. Okay. So I have a few books to check out here at the front desk, but then I'll be out on the floor. I can answer any questions you might have at that time. And then if you see any other library staff, feel free to approach them. We're very friendly. We don't bite. we only read. So I'll see you in just a few minutes. I just have to finish up this here, okay? Oh, so when I check a book in, what I'm looking for, oh, that's good. I'll actually tell you that too. It's important for you to know what we look for when we return the books, because this way you can make sure you're returning the books in good shape. So essentially, I'll do a quick check of the date, the due date that it was meant to be returned at. And this one is overdue. So let's scan it in here. There's a little tiny metal bar right inside the side of the book here. And it just pops into the system. So this one is 4 days overdue. We do not do late fees for anything under a week, so it's no problem. I'll just make a note on the account in case it becomes a pattern. Mostly it's important for books that are really popular and we have a long wait list. We want to make sure that doesn't happen, but this isn't on there, so it's not a problem. And then I'll do a quick check through to make sure there's no stains, rips, pages missing. That way the next customer, the next member here at the library doesn't get a book that isn't readable. Shaking it out as well. A lot of people will leave bookmarks. You'd be surprised. I have a growing collection in my drawer. So there's a little bit of water damage on the top corner. Probably someone just spilled a little bit, but it doesn't make the book unreadable. Again, just going to make a note of that so the next person doesn't get in trouble. I said we don't bite here at the library, but it depends how badly we damage our books. I've got a lot of reshelving to do. All right, let me get these back on the shelves, and I'll see you out on the floor. And then when you're ready, come back and I'll check you out. All right, are you all set? You got your books there? Perfect. What was that? Oh, you couldn't find it out there? Let me see here. What was the author name? Oh, I love this book. Okay, I know which one you're looking for. This one is very popular. Yes, so we have 4 copies. They are all checked out right now. But what I can do is put you as a first hold. We have the first copy has a hold already, but the second copy is due back next week and there's no hold on it. So I'll put you in here. I've got your card right here. So it is due back next Wednesday. As long as we get it in on that day, I'll put it on the hold shelf for you and you'll get a text message because you opted into that. If for some reason it's earlier, that's same process. If for some reason it's late, you will not get a text. So you have to check in with us if you don't hear it by Wednesday. Just our system just doesn't have the capability to automatically figure it out like that. Okay, so once that book gets checked back in, your name will pop up as the next hold. I'll just take a little piece of paper, wrap it around it, and stick it on the hold shelf for you and let you know, okay? But for now, I'm going to just do these ones. Ooh, so you're a big fantasy fan. Yeah, you're going to really like this one. So there is just a little bit of damage on that front cover. I'll make sure it's in the system. Okay, yeah, it's noted. A little bit of discoloration as well in the corners, and that's not in here, so. Okay. So this one will be due back on the, try to do the math in my head, that's just gonna look, it's 3 weeks from today, okay? 3 weeks from today, so that will be 3 Mondays from today. Running out of ink on my pen here. Pad's drying up a little bit. I'll put in for a fresh one. So that's that book. And then was there one more? Yes, I see it. Oh, The Golden Compass, an absolute classic. No noted damage. Looks good. Okay. So same thing for this, 3 weeks. But neither of these have holds on them, so you can just extend online on your online profile or give us a call or pop in. Okay. 2 books. I've got your card. Anything else I can get for you today? Oh, I almost forgot. Pens right here. If you're interested, especially in the fantasy, there are book clubs all on that wall. Just you'll see the white sign-up papers. And there is one that I think you'll really like called Fantastical Reads. And it's a great group. It meets every Thursday at 7 p.m. here in the library. And it's just a really nice way to get involved in the community and also enjoy your reading experience. So I'll leave this in here, but if you decide, you can go check it out and sign up for that. And I'm really glad that you came in today. Welcome to our community, and come back anytime.